Hej folkens, velkommen til. Jeg håber I kan høre mig. Jeg prøver lige en ny opsætning i forhold til musik og sådan ting. Så håber jeg det virker. Vi mangler lige den sidste, og så går vi i gang. Jeg håber han kommer lige om lidt. Vi har ikke hørt noget i hvert fald, ellers så går vi i gang lige om lidt lige meget hvad. Men 2 minutter, så går vi i gang folkens. Så folkens, så er vi live. Velkommen til. Jeg håber I har det godt. Så de andre de sidder og snakker allerede, og vi er klar. Så de står lige og diskuterer, så vi venter lige på, vi giver dem lige 2 sekunder. De skal lige ja, sidste gang folk, vi var en større kamp, I skal nok få et recap, som vi plejer, ellers så skriver udtegn sidst, skal finde ud af, hvad der skete, men vi er ved at forberede os på en stor kamp, og vi er ikke sikre på, at vi overlever det her. Det skal nok synes spændende. Så. Er I klar? Jamen, så kan folk høre jer nu.
Super. Jamen, velkommen til. Skal vi lige starte med et kort recap fra sidst? Så kan I tage den derfra nemlig.
Ja.
Er der lige en anden end mig, der vil gøre det? Fordi mit cam virker ikke, kan jeg se. Så skal lige 2 sekunder.
Ja, men det er ikke hvad jeg tager den her gang. Jamen sidste gang, der bevægede vi os ind i det her tempel. Som vi ikke var helt klar over, hvad vil indeholde. Men på vejen derind møder vi nogle af de her scums. Nogle abominations. Og dem besejrede vi sådan rimelig nemt. Og så tænkte vi, at vi skal ind igennem den her dør, og vi går fint ind igennem den og så videre, og så vælter det så op bag os med sådan nogle, hvad hedder de nu? Sådan nogle hummermonstre. Jules, lige præcis. Og det var tæt på.
Det var en interessant kamp for den. Det må virkelig okay.
Der var mere end en karakter, der var ved at blive trukket med ned i dybet.
Ja, jeg mindes, at Nessie blev trukket ned op til flere gange, men...
Ja, men hun kom op hver gang.
Kæmpe i hvert fald for det.
Så det klarede vi os også igennem. Og så var det så, vi tænkte, at nu fremmander vi lige et safe haven her og rester lidt. Men i det rest, der bliver vi så kontaktet af en eller anden entitet i det der tempel. Som får overbevist os om, at vi ikke skal angribe templet, men at vi skal håndtere 2 hvad hedder de nu? Aboleths. Som er som åbenbart er dem, som den mener er truslen mod byen.
Ja,
hvad den er, det er ikke til at sige, men...
Den kaldte en borgerkrig.
Ja, det får os lidt til at tænke, at det måske er en Aboleth, der så har bedt os om det her, men det har vi ikke sådan forholdt os yderligere til.
Det kan I jo gøre nu, mens I forbereder jeres spells. Og den havde navnet Skarthka. En servant af Besmara, the goddess of sea creatures, or sea monsters.
Ja.
Nå, for jeg beklager, jeg har ikke noget cam lige i dag, så jeg ved ikke, hvad der er fucket op der. Der er gået et eller andet galt i hvert fald, men I må klare jer uden.
Tænker I taget tilbage til Gloria, for lige at forberede jer?
I think we were staying in the other place, actually.
Okay.
We were talking about not taking back to Gloria because that will bring Gloria into danger.
Okay.
Ja. Så det gør vi ikke, for vi tager ikke tilbage til skibet. Ja, men vi ved stadig ikke, hvad vi vil gøre. Vi har ikke nogen plan endnu.
First plan is that go there underwater. Everyone have water breathing on, going on water horses, phantom steeds, 2 summoned by Jared, 2 summoned by Arnek. So we have only 20 minutes of ritual casting, 40 minutes of doing something else while traveling. I think we should try to, if possible, get the attack outside. We know that they come there. We don't know that it exactly is in the ruins. So if we can get them in the water, outside of the ruins, I think that will be beneficial. I don't think we want to go into cramped quarters. Because apparently, I'm afraid that with their telekinesis or something like that, they could know where we are and start attacking us mentally before we can reach them. If we cannot see them in a labyrinth of some sort. So if there's any way of luring them out if they're in there. I think that is one thing. I will cast Draconic Spirit when the fight is about to happen, preferably if I know it a little advanced. That can be... It's not that strong to be frontliner, but it can be in the front. But as long as it's there, it gives me resistance to... it can give me resistance to psychic. And then I believe when we see them hammering, just plain old school hammering, might want to bring something that can... Not sure what they can do to us, to be precise. So everything where you can remove some kind of condition, that could be great. Of spells. I don't have that much in that regards. I have dispel magic, and that's it.
Det er også den, jeg er klar.
It's not really my department either.
I think it's Nessie's department. I think he's the one that has some kind of capabilities in that regards.
Well, I can certainly prepare it.
Yeah,
I have a question for the DM. Do I have Draconic Spirit as well?
Not familiar with the spell.
is it in the Druid play spell list? The problem is that it requires an item.
Okay, so I do have it.
Yes, but you don't have the item.
No, okay, fair enough. Sure. But I don't really want to stand in the background, you guys,
You don't have to.
because I can do awesome stuff now. If she like puts her hand out, and it starts to like crumble and become dirt, to show that now she can change into elements. I can wild shape into elements now.
Nice. That could come in very handy.
Definitely.
But I can of course have it like in the back of my hand if we need. I can do that.
I am hoping by sheer luck that a disintegrate can get into their armor, because I'm preparing that for one of them. It's a suck, or as a succeed or suck spell. If they succeed, it's going to take a shitload of damage on them. On one of them. But I that's the best I have. And then I can do stuff as long as we have the horses and we are somewhat outside, we should be able to outrun them. Otherwise, I have Dimension Door, so I can take one of us with us. If Arnek has the same, then at least we can. If everything turns to sour, we take one each and we do 500 yards fast away, and then try again another day. That's what I have. It's not the best plan, but it's a plan.
Vil det give mening, hvis vi nu får kastet et telepatisk bånd mellem os, så vi ligesom, igen, hvis det går ind og overtager vores tanker, så kunne det være, at vi ligesom kan være opmærksom på, hvis de trænger ind hos en af os, så vi ved, at vi skal passe på.
Det er jo ikke umiddelbart den type kamp, jeg er mest erfaren i det her. Men det er sikkert en meget god idé.
I'm not sure what it does exactly. It doesn't protect us, does it? It just makes us...
Den beskytter os ikke, men det er det der med, at vi kan sende tanker til hinanden, så vi burde vel kunne... Eller måske, jeg ved det jo ikke, det er også lidt uden for min zone det her, men det kan være, at vi kan fornemme, hvis en af os ligesom bliver overtaget af en af dem her, kan man sige.
På den måde.
Ja.
Okay, because my thing is that I'm afraid of doing telepathy, but it seems like they can tap into it. Every time we have tried something telepathy, they have been tapping into it somehow. Or at least one of them. The other one. There's Sogach.
Men den
And his minion. And his minion.
Men den er jo mere på det tech forward, så der er det jo mere kun på os, vi kaster den på, kan man sige.
Yeah.
Ja, jeg forstår det godt.
But last time you cast it, you sent something. Remember?
Yep.
That's what I'm afraid of. But I'm not saying you should not. I'm just saying I don't know.
If any of you do cast spells in preparation for what you're about to do, you can link it in the chat.
Yeah. Before we go, we are not on the boat. Then Jared will cast Mage Armor on myself and Cedric. Do you want one as well?
Yes, please.
Yes.
It's very useful.
Well, that will cost me the first 2 slots.
No, still no diamond dust.
Wish they could help. That's the problem. The lesser one we can have, but the big one... At least take the lesser one. Maybe it'd help. And then we will go nuts at some point, buying in diamonds and diamond dust and that rings you need and everything when we get to some place where we can do that. Okay, shall we just do it? Let's just do that telepathy bond. Why not? Maybe it helps.
I think you should do your magic and then we have to just hope we can't really prepare for everything they possibly could do.
No. We just have to react.
Yeah, exactly. And the most important thing is to have a plan of how we get back again if necessary, and we have that.
Yeah, we have the horses and we have Dimension Door and then let's see if we can get them outside.
You cast yeah. So you only cast Mage Armor and the Telepathic Bond?
Yeah, and then
we start... No water breathing, no
we have
horses, no...
I don't need water breathing.
No.
I do need water breathing.
Okay, water breathing, Phantom Steeds.
Når vi er lidt tættere på dem, jeg kan også kaste Conjure Element, men jeg skal lige bruge et minuts tid på det, hvis det er.
Yeah, at least we would realize the part about water breathing pretty quickly.
That's also why I'm pointing it out.
And I'm not casting the spirit yet. I'm waiting. Hopefully we get a little advanced on them.
Sure. Well, you've rested in the temple, and you prepare yourselves
Så meget vi kan.
also with magical rituals.
If we need to go scout, I have Arcane Eye ready.
Okay.
Not what I really like to cast a spell on, but if we are going into the building, the Arcane Eye is going in first.
How are you going to get there?
The horses.
Can you
Seahorse.
draw a path on the map? It's
Where?
left outside of the map.
Left.
Yes.
Um,
And
Up.
then if you can describe how you leave the temple, get to the pier, jump into the water. Right.
Så vi er der.
You
Godt.
know more about it
Det er
than
her,
I
vi
do.
er.
yeah. Okay.
Og vi
We
skal ud.
we leave the temple
Okay, hvor er det
the way we came in, and then we more or less go to the pier. And when we come to the pier, we take 20 minutes for Jared and Arnak to start casting these seahorses. So they are this shape of a seahorse, as you know, just a large size. So they are a water-breathing kind. So they are down in the water, but just under the surface. So at the pier, so we can go kind of like go sit on it, and then they can start going under, and then we start moving. And not exactly sure what that is, but
Just left outside the map.
Folkens, det er spændende.
Well, you swim, and eventually you dive down. Move the pin as well.
Ja, vi
There you go.
dykker ned.
they are very fast.
Mhm.
And just before we get to the place where these ruins are, make sure that both Arnak and Jared have just cast both of the horses again, so they are quite new at the stage.
Vi har
Well,
brug for heste.
below the waters looms this dark bulk of a sunken temple.
I kan ikke se
Looming
noget,
up and out of the briny murk is the temple's spire, which appears to have been struck by more than one unfortunate ship, judging by the chunks missing from it. The temple lists towards the north. Its roof and walls draped with seaweed and festooned with barnacles. The building's facade is a mess of partially collapsed walls and ruined scaffolding, making it appear as though the site was still under construction when it sank. But it's hard to tell which parts weren't finished and which parts were damaged by the collapse. What part of the these ruins are you going to try to explore or go towards?
It's a good question. There were no obvious doors or anything like that.
There are ruins. There are
Or
several
entrances.
openings.
Okay, there's
Um,
several openings.
You
Really
would
don't
deem
want-
that you could probably enter through the tower that juts out of the water, and then descend down through there, or you could search for the front door of the building. There's also holes in the walls that you could try and enter through.
Let's enter through the tower.
Do we really want to enter?
Yeah, I think so.
Vi skal måske starte med Arcane Eye, eller
Det kan vi selvfølgelig godt.
hvis Jared lige vil have den klar.
Men omvendt så er det også sådan lidt, jeg tænker måske også, de kan holde øje med os.
It costs something. I
I can
of-
go as well, just hide sneaking in.
No, we are not splitting the party.
Fair enough.
We could also use pass without a trace.
How does that work
That's-
underwater?
Why should it not work underwater?
The water
Like
does
the
I
dirt
didn't
will
say-
get a little lumpy, but
I didn't say
Nå,
that it didn't work. I
det
said
skal nok
I
lykkes for
asked, how does it work?
the water became very silent around you.
Mm,
Um,
I could also just swim a little ahead, scouting. You know.
I don't
10
think we should
meters or
go in
so.
from the top. I think we should go try to search down to the bottom, try to find an opening down there.
We'll try to find the front door to the.
Yeah.
To the church
Temple.
temple.
Let's do that. I will try to talk telepathically to my friends underwater to see if that sparks anything for those from those bastards.
So you trying to like yell like hello, anybody there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Telepatisk. Nej, dårligt. Ja, det ved jeg ikke.
Can I do like this? Can I do like this?
Det håber vi, han kan, fordi jeg går ud fra, han gerne vil skifte over til et andet map. Vi skal have en battle map. Vi skal i kamp nu. Og jeg har ikke nogen gode spils på klar.
But I can do like this then.
I'm in a dark place.
Yeah. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Jeg kan godt se. Cedric kan bare ikke... Jeg ved ikke, hvor godt Cedric kan se under vand. Det er spørgsmålet. Det har jeg ikke styr på. Cedric er human, så han kan ikke se så meget.
Nessie.
Det kan vi andre.
Oh.
Sådan der.
Seems we have found a way in.
Yeah, so you swim down towards this temple, towards an opening in these ruins, and you are almost 10 meters away from it as you start calling out telepathically as good as you can to try and draw some attention from whatever's inside. And you do get a reply. Another powerful telepathic creature communicates back to you, clearly desiring to know of your origins, of what you are, and why are you here, and what are your intentions.
Why don't you come out and let's meet? Have a talk.
Vi havde haft diskussion der med,
Can you do a persuasion check?
Eller lade være, ikke? Og så... Det skulle bare være det.
Why is this me doing this? Guidance. I'm taking that one. Persuasion. What could go wrong? Oh!
Sådan. Godt råd.
Jared's not gonna do better than that.
All right.
Det
So from within the ruins, you see this flesh-like amphibian of immense size, kind of slither out of the darkness.
I'm
Um,
casting a summon Draconic Spirit in front of me.
It looks like a bizarre kind of eel with like long tubular bodies. A long tubular body, as well as a tail and 2 fins near the head. And it has a mouth filled with serrated, jawless teeth. But it doesn't move the mouse as it speaks, since it communicates telepathically through ideas and concepts and thoughts. But all of these are very alien to you, as if you understand its thoughts, but it comes from a very different kind of society, a very different kind of world. Quite disorienting.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Large. And it's the gem form, and I'm giving myself a 16
Cedric
wisdom.
attempts to also like use this telepathic bond to speak telepathically. He's not very used to it, but he's giving it a try. He's being like, "Hello. What are you, and what are you doing here?"
You get the sense that it's done what you asked, and then you don't reciprocate and give back an answer to the question that it had asked. Instead, you keep on asking it questions. Seems a little frustrated at that.
We are adventurers who has come here.
You sense that it has no hostile intent towards you, but that it doesn't want you here.
Interesting. What are you doing here?
That is beyond your understanding. It explains something that's very alien to you.
And I understand it in any way, or it does not say it's the same to me.
No, it's
It's too alien.
Cedric is like, is this the aboleth?
Does it in any way resemble the drawing on the drawing we saw?
the asylum.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
And I'm going to attack.
Fair enough.
That's the Jared way. Get the first hit.
Sure. You can roll initiative.
Yeah.
Did you roll 1, Arnak?
He rolled a 2, so he got a 1.
Okay, Nessie got a -3.
Yep.
She was very surprised by your attack. What are you doing?
What is all these voices in my head? I don't get it. Oh, we're fighting? Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Jared?
Why not just start with the big bang? I'm casting a disintegrate on it. Here goes nothing. Decent damage if it hits.
Roll 20, chat.
It's a Dex DC 19, not 17.
Mm. gonna reload this. This is getting annoying. Can't see the last line in the chat, so I can't see what I roll and stuff like that. It usually helps to reload Roll20. All right. You hit it?
Okay, wait. 74 points of damage.
This is a respectable amount of damage.
74, yes.
Um,
All right. You blast it with a magical ray.
then then now it's my draconic spirit's turn.
Mhm.
After I'm done, so it moves within 10 feet, and then it do 2 rends attacks on it.
Mhm.
So I'm just going in. So that's d6. No, sorry, that's a d20 plus 10 to hit. Oh wow, I'm rolling bad. Wasn't it? It
And a
was
fumble.
and a fumble.
That's bad.
So this translucent gem-like draconic creature swims through the water trying to attack this native of the sea and completely fumbles.
Yeah, and then it ends up by doing this force breath damage in the water. Just go. It's a dex save.
Hasn't it already used its action?
No, it has 2 attacks and a breath weapon attack.
Okay. And what's the damage? And what type of damage is it?
Force. Choosing force. It's 2d6 damage. It takes half on a success.
Mhm. Alright. 8 damage. 4 on a
Mhm.
success. Is that it?
Yes.
Good. Then I'd like to ask Cedric, what do you do? How do you react to this?
I am a little surprised, but on the other hand, we did agree to kill these things. So I grab my crossbow and I shoot. Because now it's started, so it's not like we're gonna go back on it anyway.
Undskyld for, at jeg
Oh,
muted min
I got to
mikrofon,
go
så jeg ved ikke, hvor
within
meget
5
jeg kunne
feet
høre
for
mig.
you.
Jeg sidder og snakker
Sorry.
og snakker.
Yeah, that's actually problematic.
What about
do you
steady,
have a
steady
do
aim
you
or
have
something?
stats on your draconic spirit that you can send?
Yes, AC 19.
No, can you write it somewhere? Send it something. And Cedric, you did an attack.
Mm?
Do you want to roll the dice?
Yeah, I will.
Please do.
Vil du angribe? Vil du rulle?
I'm
Ja, det kan
working
godt
on
være, jeg
it.
skal rulle.
Okay.
Well, I'm using the steady aim feature.
I'd prefer if you described it. You don't have to
Okay.
tell me what rules you use. You just describe
Fair.
what your characters do.
Uh,
Roll the dice. Tell me what you you
Sure.
don't have to wait for me to tell.
That's okay. Cedric grabs his crossbow and then he's like, well, there's a dragon in the way, so he takes a good aim, finds the right spot. He's moving very fluently in this water, even though he is in water. Clearly, some magic is helping him moving normally. And he just finds the right spot and shoots his crossbow just over the shoulder of the dragon. I
20 is a
assume
hit.
it hits with hit 20.
Yes, 20 is a hit.
29 damage.
29 damage.
Sådan. Smok. Hvad var vi bekymret for?
No, that's my turn.
Det var godt.
All right. Out from the dark, a second one of these creatures emerge.
Ja, for der er 2. Skal vi ikke have det for let, vel?
Jared, can you do a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. 2 seconds. I'm just writing in all of this stuff, and when I do that, I'm losing it. Immune. Charmed.
Can you
Sorry.
roll the check first, and then you can write in the stuff after?
But I'm almost done, and I'm afraid of losing it because I'm rolling it. I'm writing it in Roll20. Yeah. Yes. Wisdom.
Nice.
Det var godt. Det var vigtigt.
What do you do?
I am going to take my staff, and this time in the glass globe, these kind of like waves of air start pulsing, and then burst right in the back of them this ball of force. So it's a fireball just in force damage of 4th level erupts.
$36 damage.
36, yes. Dex 19.
Well, you incinerate one of them. Cool.
Igen, hvad var vi bekymret for?
As the water kind of evaporates and start to cool down, and again you see one of them's been blasted to pieces. Pieces of aboleth kind of floating in the water.
Then the chronic, then the comes in, and then it starts attacking.
Ej, næste får ikke lov.
So it's to hit and to hit. Oh, that was wrong. What? The first one was correct, to hit. Second one to hit. Yeah. So 17 and 19 to hit. Do they hit?
Yeah, they both hit.
So it's 1d6 plus
Sneak
9
attack.
of piercing damage.
Hej mekanikeren, velkommen til.
That's 1. That's 2.
Vi er lige i gang med at slås mod
And
en...
then
to
its
aboleths,
breath
den ene er død.
weapon. Dex save of 19. Half if it succeed. This time it moves in.
Vi har været så bekymret for den her kamp, og lige nu der er vi nakket
How
en
much for the breath? 6.
under
Six.
en runde. Altså mig og Næsje har slet ikke fået lov til at angribe endnu.
Well, it's starting to swim out. Clearly surprised at your attack, and you just launch everything you've got. First killing the first one, and then hurting the second one, which decides to go on the offensive. Han gør det sådan her. And deals 29 damage with its tail on your draconic spirit. Arnak?
Yep. Jamen, Anak, han tænker, at det her, det gik stærkt, men igen, den her gang var han lidt mere forberedt på det, selvom han rullede et dårligt initiativ. Så var han indstillet på, at vi skulle angribe her. Og hvad hedder det? Anak, han tænker, at det vigtigste det er, at den her ikke slipper væk, lige pludselig prøver at stikke af eller noget. Så han kaster Control Water, og så bag ved den her Aboleth, sådan deromkring, der begynder der at danse sådan en vivlstrøm af vand, som bare, altså, der samler sig. Der. Det er bare den sidste del af det, I skal læse.
Så det er Athletics DC 16.
Ja.
Strength save, hvis den starter, eller går der ind. Og 2d8 bludgeoning damage, half is save successful.
Ja.
Nej.
Og hvis den bliver fanget derinde, så har den disadvantage.
Hvis du lige kan fortælle mig, hvor stor den er, så finder jeg lige en...
Vortexen, den er... I bunden, der er den 5 fod, og øverst, der er den 50 fod. Og han samler sådan i midten, så den er været 25 fod cirka. Der hvor... Altså,
den til at være 25. Sådan der.
Ja, lige præcis.
Ja, så godt.
Yes.
Arnak starts to get the water behind the aboleth to churn violently, spitting up silt and debris to ensure that the aboleth can't escape from you. Nessie?
Det er det, Anna kan sådan...
Well, Nessie is completely clueless because even though she's had like voices in her head before, she's still very much like, who said that? What is that? Oh, we're fighting. So she slowly takes her two swords up that looks very strange underwater. You can still see the flames and the eyes. And then she like really grabs hold of them. And small vines start to form in the eyes and the water. But she is like ready to jump in if it starts attacking the party. So she's still apprehensive, like, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm ready.
Nice. And Cedric?
Yeah, and Cedric is following the move dragon he's behind. Takes good aim. Shot just beside the dragon.
$23?
Yes.
Hit.
Oh. But the shot wasn't that good.
No.
The shot sort of. So. It's strange and natural.
Er det kun hos mig, at han falder over?
I was just about to say the same.
Du falder lidt
ja, det.
Det er fordi, og så hørte vi ikke.
Jeg skruer ned for sensitiviteten, fordi jeg har en kæreste, der sidder og snakker i baggrunden.
Det er det også. Hej, Liv, og velkommen
Sorry.
til. Vi er i gang med at slås mod 2 Aboleth.
Alright. I assume you shoot and you hit it?
Why?
Yes, I shoot. I take a good aim, but sadly, I don't know the anatomy very well of these creatures, so I don't hit such a vital party as I hoped.
Why is the draconic spirit taking damage?
Well, the aboleth keeps pounding on the draconic spirit with its tentacles and its legs, while it's trying to assault the rest of you psionically. Who did the killing blow?
Me.
Can you do a wisdom saving throw then?
No.
Sådan.
I'm okay on wisdom.
Det er en intens kamp, folk, det her.
Ja.
Ja.
Time to do something else. I'm moving down here, and I'm taking my wand of lightning, and I will shoot with a lightning bolt.
Mhm.
Just one charge. But annoying. Sorry, not set up correct. What is 86? I will go in and do 86.
Så.
8d6 plus 0. Oh, wow. That's a good damage on 86.
Does this work? Oh, it does. What is it, 60 feet?
100 feet long, 5 feet wide. So I should just be able to get it.
Okay.
I'm just going to do like this instead.
That's fine.
100 feet's too long.
A little more to the side.
Yeah.
But don't hit my.
I need to turn. Where's the turn button? Where's the turn button? There you go. Something like this.
Yes, exactly like that.
Sådan.
Cool. Still alive though, even
Yeah.
though the electricity kind of propagates through the water, clearly hurting it greatly.
And then I am then moving a little back.
Så
And
lidt
then
tilbage igen.
the
Yes.
dragon will go nuts again.
Forhåbentlig
This time we
rammer
will
den her
start
piste.
with his breath weapon. Probably not gonna kill it. DC 19, Dex,
Hvad fanden flytter på
half
mig?
of it succeed.
Han flyttede på mig.
Level
Then
damage. Oh, crit.
Ja.
crit.
Ja, rip, det var så det.
Oh yeah, crit on the red.
It's dead.
Very dead.
That was
What's
too
the
easy.
damage?
Jeg
That's
fik lov
more
til
of
at
these.
kaste min control. Det er mit eneste mål.
That will be that's only 2d6 plus 9. The big part of this damage is the plus 9. 15.
Det er stadig i liv. Nej, jeg tror det ikke.
It has
That's
one more
okay.
attack.
Yeah, but it's dead.
Okay.
Rip it to pieces. Chunks of aboleth are floating in the water. You just slaughtered them completely.
Hvad var det, vi var bange for?
Jeg ved det ikke helt. Jeg tror, at vi har en wizard, der overvurderer risikoen.
Okay, sorry.
Beklager.
Ja, hvad, der kommer 3 mere? Det der, det.
Ja.
Det var børnene nu.
Det var børnehaven, vi lige tømt for dyr.
Altså, jeg gik altså. I went completely nuts on them. I used.
Ja, det kan vi godt se.
Is it just me, or was something off? Not just because Master Jared is amazing, but something seems off.
I agree, there was something off, but, well,
Du er sikker på,
If
at
we
de var
get-
fjendtlige, eller hvad?
I swim into the,
Jeg fjerner lige den der vildstrøm, jeg lige har lavet inden.
Ja,
vi
jeg
begynder
har-
at svømme videre. Ja, jeg ved det godt, men...
Ja, det er også godt, du siger det. Godt, du beskriver det.
Can I take a piece of the aboleth
Sure.
for further research?
Chunk of aboleth.
The
I'm
teeth,
taking
So,
a swim
the,
into
the teeth we were after for the ritual is not from the aboleth, right? That was for something else. Let's take some part of those teeth, just to be sure.
I'm going to describe
Well,
the temple now.
yeah,
So
please.
you swim into the temple, or the ruins of the temple. Silt from the whirlpool kind of moves all around, which kind of heavily obscures the area at the moment. But you spend some time and let the silt settle. Takes a long time, but and eventually you see these mounds of collapsed scaffolding. There's the main entrance to on your right, and there's the tower on your left, and at the end of the temple, as you swim farther in, you see a large circular pit that stretches from wall to wall and throbs with a dim, unnatural light.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I'll swim forward to look down the pit.
All right.
I'm going to be behind him, but I want to investigate it as well.
And Arnak?
Arnak, han bruger lige lidt tid, og så kaster han Detect Magic.
Messi?
10 minutter, eller hvad?
Ja, det tager, den er ikke prepared nemlig, så det tager lige...
I'm gonna
men
protect
I
Arnak.
ventede på, at alt det der silt, det faldt sammen, så du skal nok få lov til det. Så Cedric og Jared, if you can do some investigation checks or perception, up to you. Arnak, you can cast Detect Magic. You cast Detect Magic. Cat, what you doing? You cast Detect Magic.
Det skulle jeg vist ikke have gjort.
Tydeligvis så er vi alle doomed.
So Cedric and Jared, you kind of swim over there as soon as you notice the light, and Arnak has been spending some time, doing his preparation, kind of clearing his mind to get a sense of what's around you. And Cedric and Jared, you swim over to this large pit. The light from it fills it, originates in the flicker of intricate magical sigils that covers its top edge and the walls. These sigils are woven into a complex tapestry of magical light, undulating and writhing like an obscene carpet of snakes. And below that pulsing glow, the pit descends into utter darkness. And Arnak, your Detect Magic not only detects the pure evil from the pit. These magical sigils seem to be a kind of a beacon for negative emotional energy several miles out, and draws it in like wisps of energy into this dismal environment. And then channeled through these unholy symbols, it seems to be fueling something, growing something, building something. But at the same time, your Detect Magic detects glyphs placed around the temple. Glyphs of warding. One wrong step and the entire ruins will blow up.
Yep, jamen, vi har sådan en telepatisk bånd, så lige snart jeg opfanger det her, så...
From the pit, a large tentacle comes up, and I want everybody to roll initiative.
Fuck.
Pis. Jeg nåede ikke at æde. Okay, 13. Okay, jeg var ved at forberede.
I'm just casting
I
it
was
out
prepared.
there. Are you thinking about dispel magic on that pit? Because I am. Never been as prepared in my life. And still, Cedric is faster.
I'm faster, both with my real initiative and my
spørgsmålet er, om
second
det var dem, vi
put me in
hjælper.
the turn order initiative.
Okay, we just killed the beast and now comes up something bigger.
That does look like a very big squid.
Ja. Men det kan godt være vores ven, det er det, der er...
One false move. Where did you say the glyphs was also if we move to the sides?
It's on the edge of the pit and on the walls of the pit.
Did
you
it
down.
just
About
crit its
5
initiative?
meters or something like that. Yes, it did.
Oh, I'm glad I'm 26.
Not sure if I'm before or after it.
Jeg rullede så højt til ingen snytte.
Oh, I'm after it.
Hvorfor ruller jeg højt,
Ja,
når jeg ikke kan
crit.
bruge sådan noget?
Oh, you're in front of me.
Yeah, but I
Oh.
have initiative before it.
Yeah, stay there.
A juvenile kraken, you say?
Ja,
That does not sound very nice.
kan I se
Okay.
kraken?
You just blew everything on the wrong thing.
No, I didn't do everything.
Edric,
do
you
something.
see the tentacle come darting out of the darkness, and you're quick to react. What do you do?
I'm, just reacting, shooting at it, with there's no sneak attack on this, but I am using my ability to hit really well, and trying to forfeit a bit of my what do you call it?
To hit.
Concentration in order to just aim for the weakest part of it, using sharpshooter to increase damage.
Det er en interessant kamp, der, folkens.
And you just have to subtract
hit.
5 from it, so it's
Still
19.
hit. Still hit.
Still hit. Nice. It's 16 instead.
60.
Yes. And then I'm just launching back.
Men ondskab kom dernede fra.
Besides, Jared want to be.
I'm so glad
in
I'm
front.
right. I'm
It's
still on my border
it's
horse.
resistant to non-magical attacks.
Yeah, this wasn't a magical attack. That would be 8 damage then.
Oh, why don't you let the wizard be in the front?
I also do. Here you go.
Alright. Does it get an opportunity attack?
Was it within reach of me?
Yes, it was.
Then it probably does. Was I aware of that?
No.
No. Then it
The
does.
tentacle was just very, very long and large. It has a very large reach.
I was not prepared for that. So yes, it does get a opportunity attack.
All right. You get to where were you before when we started?
In
I
front of
was
Jared.
just there.
So you get to here,
Yeah.
and then it grabs you with one of its tentacles. You're grappled, and you
Mm.
take 17 points of damage.
Whoa.
Nå, vi skal have mod hurtigst muligt.
Damn. Okay. Can I try to get free with my bonus action?
Um, 2 seconds. If you're grappled, no, an escape.
Yeah.
I believe that's an action,
Fair
isn't it?
enough.
I think you should be a thief to be able to do that.
Okay.
They can do
Kan vi
more.
vide, om Nessie kan
with their-
forvandle sig til den nu, Miver? Det kunne være interessant.
Well, then I am not doing anymore.
Ja, det finder vi ud af om lidt.
No, but it is.
Yeah.
It is because it's gonna start by flinging you as it grabs you. It doesn't just hold on to you; it actually flings you across the room.
Lovely.
Let me see how far it can fling you. Okay, fine. It's a random direction.
Please be towards the entrance. Please be towards the entrance.
If it flicks it towards itself, I'm gonna laugh.
Jeg skal lige have ændret.
Den kaster ham nedad i hullet.
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
We lost Cedric.
Yeah. Well,
I think I can say
you
goodbye.
just laugh now.
Oh, boing. Oh wow, that
Oh,
was
cool.
far away.
So yeah, it flings you across the room and into the wall. The fling deals 15 damage, and you are knocked prone, but you're no longer grappled.
Hvordan kan man blive nok prone i vand?
Can you be prone in the water?
Jeg tænkte lige det samme. Hvordan? How?
I think, technically speaking, yes, you can.
He has to get his bearings.
Yeah.
Here a little to find out which way is up and north. It can kill a dragon. It can kill me. It can do so many things.
You
Probably
can do
do it
so
all.
many things. I have no idea which one to use.
It can probably do it all.
There's a wizard just in front of it.
I know, but it can do so much.
And a dragon.
I don't know if
Ah.
it doesn't know Jared's a wizard.
Oh, not.
Maria...
Just a very fancy man
Maria,
riding
follow.
riding a seahorse.
It strikes you, Jared,
Thanks for
with
the follow.
its tentacle,
Cool.
and then 21 points of damage,
Yes.
and then it also throws you in the same direction as Cedric.
Here I come.
Hello.
And the fling deals 13 points of damage. And remember your concentration checks.
What was the 15? So it's 2 10s. Should be okay as long as I don't roll a 1. A 3 and a 5. Still on.
And then it swims out of the pit and towards Nessie and Arnak. Or rather, it kind of circles around the draconic spirit. Where's the turn order? Over here. Jared, what do you do?
Hvorfor mod os? Hvad har vi gjort? Jeg har ikke gjort noget som helst. Jeg er uskyldig.
First, I'm going to rise.
Oh, actually, there's one more thing I forgot to describe. Although this kraken is still immature, clearly by its size and its the way it looks, it's already monstrous to behold. It's got oily, dark green flesh. It's got tentacles that are 8 meters long, and a ravenous mouth lined with hundreds of dagger-like teeth. Its enormous eyes are surrounded by an aura of red energy, the mark of the power channeled into it. You recognize the glyph of Besmara branded on the creature, which takes the form of these blue-black marks resembling the spiral sign of the goddess of sea monsters. And the flesh surrounding the spiral is scarred by ulcers and sores. The energy channeled into it sometimes erupts spontaneously and rots away its flesh. Now you may do what you want.
Yeah.
Mm.
Get it down, get it down, get it down.
Yeah, that's so easy. I am going to... What the hell can I do to get it down?
You're standing up.
You
I
did.
have stand up.
He
and
got
I'm-
his bearings.
And I'm still on my seahorse, so I'm... Oh, did my
Hey,
seahorse
Kasper,
come with me?
welcome
No,
to-
it take damage and then it start moving. Doesn't matter.
Velkommen til. Vi er i gang med at slås mod en kæmpe blæksprut. Det er hyggeligt.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna fire that band of lightning at it.
Så jeg håber, du har det godt, Kasper.
That's 80. I should have it on here. 86.
Vi har det ikke så godt lige nu i spillet. Det
It fails its saving throw, but it's immune to lightning damage.
Cool. Great
Well,
turn,
Crap.
that's not getting it down.
No shit. I'll start swimming, and that's far. And then
Det er svært.
the dragon is going to attack.
Er det svært at høre mig? Der er ikke nogen, der siger noget.
So that's an
Jeg
attack
håber...
and an attack.
First one hits, second one misses.
And
Er det bedre? Nu prøver jeg lige at skrue lidt op.
oh wow.
10 damage.
And then force breath attack.
DC 19.
Yes.
And the attack, that's a non-magical attack.
Jeg håber, det var bedre, Kasper.
Not the
Scroll it
force
up.
damage. The other is called piercing, but it doesn't say it's magical or not magical.
It would specifically state under features if its attacks was counted as a magical attack. So it runs into the kraken, the mini kraken, but it is resistant and only takes 5 damage. But it takes the full 5 damage from the breath, which it doesn't avoid.
Ja, så godt, du spiller
Next
det,
time,
Kasper. Håber, du
do some other
spiller.
damage. Note to self.
It actually does avoid it.
Jeg har det også, Kasper. Jeg skal
Half
bare
damage,
lige... Jeg har ikke
Ja,
haft
half
tid til at
damage.
spille til at nyde det ordentligt,
Anak.
tror jeg.
It's you tied. You're trying to shine.
Mini kraken is dangerously close to you.
Yeah, I know. Min detect magic opfanger den noget omkring den der kraken der, omkring de der runer og sådan noget, der var...
Apparently, the creature here is the one being fed with all of this negative emotion from the styes. And it is feeding it so that it grows larger quicker.
That's the kraken from the picture.
Det hjælper jo så ikke lige frem med at besejre den.
Don't do lightning. Do something else.
That's a good point.
And fire, we have all resistance for fire, so that's...
Jamen,
It has a legendary action.
We don't like
No.
the sound of that.
no legendary action, please.
Considering Jared is just going out.
One
Ah,
line.
It's gonna turn everything black.
Oh no.
God damn it.
It's a squid. It's gotta turn everything black.
Well, jamen Anak, han svømmer hen mod den, og så tager han sin store økse frem, og så kaster han green flame blade, så der kommer sådan en grøn flamme på den. Og så slår han den her kraken alt, hvad han overhovedet kan.
10, 20, 30, 40.
Oh,
Sorry again. Sorry.
Oh, the map just moved.
Yeah, sorry.
It randomly teleports us
10,
Frank!
Hvad er det, han vil?
to the depth of the sea.
Og nej, Kasper, jeg har købt Deluxe. Jeg har været i gang med at prøve det. Jeg kan ikke se en
Whoa,
skid.
and it's just black in there.
It's heavily obscured. It is heavily obscured. Yes,
Yeah.
it's just heavily obscured. So sure, if you want, Darnek, you can grab
det
your
er fordi,
axe,
mit
swing
engelsk
forward,
er
and
godt
attack
nok,
it.
Kasper. Undskyld, det skal jeg lige hænge til.
You can do
You
what
want,
you
you can do your thing that you wanted to do.
Vil jeg gerne stadig det vil jeg... Det er det, vi gør. Den også
I
angriber
believe
vi.
you count as blinded, so it's an attack with disadvantage unless you have
Yeah.
advantage from something.
Jeg ved ikke, kommer der ikke lidt lys fra min flamme af, så jeg lige lidt bedre kan se den?
Du kan stadig godt ramme den i det mindste.
16.
Does his light counteract
16 is
it?
a hit.
Oh yeah. 2 sekunder, jeg skal lige se hvor meget.
No,
Så den tager min damage, og så er det...
light does not counteract the ink cloud.
Og så er det 1d8. 2 sekunder. Den der. Den tager 11 skade. Og så tager
Ja, og så ruller du...
det er 1d8 plus min modifier, ikke? Er det ikke sådan, at der er et eller andet der?
Makes them with against on a hit.
Ja, den
target
tager
suffers
en ekstra
more and
1d8 i skade.
loss. Nej, det kan jeg ikke se ud af den beskrivelse.
Og det står på level 5. At higher levels er level 5, the melee attack deals...
Jamen, det der hopper, er det ikke det? Ja, prøv lige at finde det.
Nej.
No, it does both.
the-
It does both. It do a little damage to initial, and then there's more on the initial, and there's more on the jump. So up to before 5 level, it's only a jump, but after 5 level, it also gives more damage
To a target on hits.
to the on-hit target.
Ja,
Og det er fire damage.
det er fire damage.
Yes. So it's resistance. At least.
No. So it's 19 damage in total. Takes 19 damage.
Ja. Kan jeg sådan fornemme, hvad op og ned og sådan ting i det her blik?
Det kan du godt.
Det kan jeg godt, okay.
Det kan
Så
du
jeg har
godt.
en idé om, hvilken vej Cedric og dem, de fløj.
Ja.
Okay, men
Bruger du din telepathic are you using your telepathic bands to say what you're doing?
Doesn't sound like it.
nej, det har jeg ikke gjort. Altså, det har ikke været fokus lige nu. Altså, det er
But you
bare...
can ask.
I'm gonna ask in my turn.
What are you doing? Jared is wondering what Arnik is doing.
Jamen, det finder altså, det andre gør nu, det er, at han bruger Misty Step for ligesom sjovt nok at komme væk fra den her, fordi han har ikke sjovt tænkt sig at blive i melee range med den.
Du kan ikke miste...
Kan ikke det?
Skal du se det sted, du prøver at miste step hen til?
Okay, så
Du kan Dimension Door.
Han er koger på at overleve.
Nej, det kan han ikke, fordi det er ikke bonus. Han har brugt sin action.
Det er rigtigt.
Ja, så han gør ikke mere lige nu.
Alright. Nessie? Oh, wait, no.
Altså, more legendary more.
No, det er det, jeg lige skal tjekke. No.
Not the in-cloud use it at all.
Nessie?
Okay, so Nessie is a bit of a panic. She has no clue what to do, but she remembered Jared said something about dispel magic, and she remembered how well it worked the last time she did that. So she's like,
Nature check.
"You want a nature check?"
Yes, please.
Det kan Nessie godt finde ud af.
You're not removing the kraken on a dispel magic. That could be cool.
Yeah, keep going.
And she's like, "It's big and it's scary and it just squirted out ink everywhere." So she's gonna cast it at the highest level she possibly can, just hoping it will do something good for the group.
Bye bye.
Vi laver en dispel magic. Vi håber, at et eller andet sker. Synes, det er godt vi har en Nessie.
Normally, such a beast would take decades to reach maturity, but the magic has reduced that time to mere months. And now the Kraken will reach maturity in only a few weeks. All right. You kind of grab onto the magic being funneled into the pit and into the runes that the Kraken is consuming. And first you sever its link to the pit, and then you completely destroy the magic in the sigils inside the pit itself. When you cast a spell using a spell slot 4th level, you automatically end the effects on the target spell is equal to less than. And what spell slot did you use?
5th.
You did good. You did so good.
Total panic. It's like dispel magic or polymorph. I have no idea. This spell worked last time. Let's try again.
It
Do,
worked for a lot of
can you
didn't
do a
work for that one.
spellcasting check?
Oh wow, still no kind of check.
A
Hvad venter man det?
spellcasting check.
Spellcasting modifier plus proficiency plus
Uh,
d20.
yeah. Yeah. So with
Oh,
that DC,
wisdom.
it's a +7.
Wisdom.
Det var godt, det der.
That's and then what's your
That's 7.
proficiency? What's your proficiency?
Isn't it +4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Then
Yeah,
it's
so it's
20,
22.
22. That's a nice one.
You
That-
rip apart the magic, and the sigils they stop lighting up, and even the rand on the kraken kind of dims. It's no longer being fed by the negative energies and emotions from the skies.
While
Can-
she shouts out this, like, I'm not sure what language she would use.
But there's one exception, though. Again, can you cast it if you can't see the target?
It says within range. It does not say that I have to see it.
Fair enough. Okay. What do you do?
Choose one creature,
Just-
object, or magical effect within range. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
while, like, she's saying it in, I think she mixed up all her languages, like she's in a panic. She grabs her 2 swords and use them as the thematic, like she swirls them around in the water, and then she has them ready. So she used her bonus action to get her weapons out at the same time. It looks awesome. Like
Yes.
she's
yes,
7.
it does. Oh,
She's
right,
very
you-
impressive.
Listen. There we go. That's the
Vi
ink.
skal nok klare det for et par runder.
That's better ink cloud. Cedric, what do you do?
What do I do?
Jeg kan ikke se noget.
Cedric
Flytter
gets his bearings, but suddenly it's all dark around him.
Mhm.
So he swims towards the entrance.
Probably not going that far. You're underwater, half speed.
Yeah, but I have gloves of swimming.
Oh yeah, you have.
Gloves
can-
of swimming.
Magical gloves. You nimbly swim out of the inky cloud.
And from there, I try to take good aim, shooting into the the water at the monster with disadvantage.
At least you're shooting a large target, and you're telepathically linked, so you have an idea of where Arnak is,
Yeah, and I have sharpshooter,
and you have sharpshooter.
but it's still with disadvantage, so there's no
Don't
sneak
And
attack.
it's also resistant.
Yeah. But I roll really well.
That's a hit. Damage.
It's actually -5 because I'm shooting with the sharpshooter.
Oh, so it's only 15?
Yeah.
Because you're shooting into the black inky cloud, it doesn't hit its target.
Ah,
Or doesn't hit.
but that's how it is. But that's my turn.
So
I am unable to change the stuff on my. Oh, I know why. Sorry. No worries.
Nå, for...
Arnak and Nesty, can the two of you roll Constitution saving throws?
I love my life. I'm so confused with everything.
Det bliver ondt, når Nessie bliver normal igen, fordi jeg kan godt lide Nessie, som hun er nu, og så,
Nessie.
så skal hun til at være mere voksen og ansvarlig. Det bliver lidt kedeligt.
And what are your armor classes? That's 19. Oh,
Ooh.
so the Kraken is stirring up a pool of its own in the center there, and it the inky black water is also poisonous. So Nessie, you take 16 points of poison damage. And Arnak, you take 3 points of poison, and as a dwarf, I think you're resistant.
Yep.
So you take 1 point of poison.
Hey!
And it obliterates the draconic spirit, but it fumbles its attack against Arnak.
And it didn't roll triple damage.
Ah.
Did not roll triple damage. Altså, fordi ellers så kommer den der cloud med den. Det vil jeg ikke have.
Det vil vi heller ikke.
Nej, vel?
Det vil faktisk være rart, hvis den ikke gør.
Så jeg gør det hurtigt sådan her. Sådan. Der fik jeg lavet den rigtige. Because it's gonna move over here. Jared.
With my telepathic length with my friends, do I know that it moved?
It's always moving.
Yeah.
It's always writhing and moving and flinging and...
Do I have an idea where it is?
Possibly.
Måske ved jeg det, måske ved jeg det ikke.
As a bonus action, I would like to cast my Manifest Mind. Casting where I think it is. I want to use the Manifest Mind to locate where it is.
Sure.
And with that, knowing my friends was down here, Cedric moved that way. In this area here, around here, I will cast a new force ball.
Radius?
20 feet radius.
So... like that?
Something like that.
Great. Can you remind me what the Kraken has to do?
X save of DC 19.
It succeeds.
So it takes half, and it is force, not fire.
So it takes 12 points of damage.
Yes.
Oh.
And then I will
Does
start...
it remain there and keep pulling, or is it a one-time thing?
No, it's like a fireball, just with force damage.
Jeg har en idé.
Oh, yeah, it's not the gravity one.
No, it's not the gravity one.
Okay, sure. You send out a shock wave that kind of implodes underwater and hurts it slightly.
And then 15. That is what I can, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Swimming along, and then I'm telling my friends, please share what you do, where you are, and what it does. Telepathic. I am moving along the wall, towards the entrance exit.
Right. The inky black cloud has been there so long that it dissipates, or long enough for it to dissipate.
There you are.
And oh, No!
You roll a 5, did you hit? I know fumbler.
It fumbles and rolls a 5 instead, which is
shit.
enough to grab Oinak.
Sorry. That's my fumble list.
Oinak, you take 18 points of damage and you're grappled.
Damn.
Should we continue the fight or do we want a 10 minutes break?
Break. I have to pee.
Alright,
Vi tager en
let's take
pause.
a 10 minutes break.
Vi tager lige 10 minutters pause, folkens. Vi er tilbage lige om lidt, og så må vi håbe, vi kan klare den her krakken her. Det skulle jeg ikke sige til alle de andre, de skulle også høre mig. Så... så er vi klar igen. Jeg ved godt, det er måske ikke lige 10 minutter, men vi sidder alle sammen og er klar, og vi skal dræbe den her kraken, så vi hopper tilbage. Det var der. Sådan der. Sådan, så kan de også høre jer.
Well, take it away, Arnak.
Yep, 2 sekunder. Jeg skal... Jamen, den her kraken har jo fået fat i Arnak, og han har det sådan lidt, jamen, jeg tror, han tænker, at det bedste vi kan gøre, det er at prøve sådan at gøre, at den ikke kan bevæge sig så meget rundt i hvert fald. Så han begynder at fremsige en besværgelse, og så langsomt det her store rum her, det bliver sådan drænet for vand. Altså, man kan simpelthen se der, hvor der sådan er revner og sådan der vandet bliver sådan skubbet ud, og rummet, vi sådan er i, det bliver sådan langsomt tømt for vand simpelthen, fordi at Anna kan kaste control water.
Nice.
Så kraken, den har lige pludselig ikke så meget vand at svømme i.
No, and the water doesn't just suddenly disappear, so it slowly gets to the bottom of the temple, and kind of bladders out, but it's still holding on to Arnak. Arnak is still grappled, and now that there's no water, it flings Arnak across the room.
Fint.
Ja, vi håber, du ikke mister koncentrationen.
And here comes the water again.
Hey, jeg kom fri. Altså, havde det været en conjuration, så havde det været rigtig godt, John.
Det var altid, når du ikke blev kastet ned i det der hul.
Yeah, stupid random direction. Hvorfor kan den ikke styre det?
Så klog er den ikke.
Det synes jeg ikke.
Jeg har ikke lyst til at finde ud af, hvor dybt det hul er på den måde.
Kunne ellers se sjovt ud.
Nej, det var hvis spyd over kanten, og så siger det, whoop.
So, Arnak, you take 5 points of damage, and you need to do a concentration check.
10 or better, baby. 10 or baby.
don't you go.
10 or better, baby.
Hvad er det bare
This
en
one is
D20
important.
smuddel, eller hvad?
Then Constitution save.
Constitution save.
Don't you fail on us. Oh, that's good, that's good,
Oh,
that's
you
good.
only have plus 3.
22. Ja, 22.
I know. Yeah, you made it.
Yeah. Nessie?
Good boy.
Now I'm standing alone face to face with this giant mofo.
This giant baby kraken. Very cool. These 2 elemental swords.
Så nu gør man en blæksprutfolk, hvis man fjerner den fra vandet af.
Like, is it completely drained, or are we like sopping around in water?
It's wet, but it's.
Altså vandet
I would
begynder
imagine
allerede...
Arnak. Yeah.
Ja, altså vandet begynder at komme stille og roligt tilbage allerede i næste tur, så begynder vandet at stige stille og roligt. Så der er lidt vand tilbage, men det kommer tilbage stille og roligt.
It's 10 minutes. Concentrated up to 10 minutes.
Ja, men stadigvæk så...
It's a good description.
Okay, so I imagine that it's been destroyed, like this temple, for a very long time, and small seashells is laying around the floor of this place. So Nessie is like jumping in and out of the tentacles, looking at the ground, like not really paying attention to the kraken, until she lifts something up and it flickers. And it's a tiny, beautiful seashell. And she looks at the kraken and said, "You're way too big for this place." And cast it onto the kraken. And it's like the seashell grows and develops the kraken. And poof, a tiny snake in the air.
It does get a saving throw, doesn't it?
Yes. Well, we hope it turns into.
We are loving the
What's the
description.
save? What's the save?
You get it here.
Probably wisdom. Yeah, wisdom.
Wisdom.
It
15.
fails. Becomes a, what did you say, a small snail?
No, snake. And
Snake.
she wants to grab onto it. Like, so she holds it in so it doesn't go anywhere.
Sådan.
Well, now we have the Kraken.
Or something like that. Nope.
As long as it's alive.
Yeah.
But
And it's not
if
taking
we
hit
kill
point
this,
damage.
if we kill this when it comes back in full, right?
We have an hour. If nothing happens, we have an hour. It's like she's looking around at her whole party. Like, we have an hour. Just protect me and the snake.
She's holding on to the snake, grappling it.
Hvordan går vi 18?
Something about above water. Like, I know you remove all the water, but it will come back.
How far are we from shore if we use 20 minutes to cast the seahorses? And then we have 40 minutes to get to a shore with 100 speed of 100 feet per round.
I was hoping I didn't have to know.
Jeg skal ikke vide det. Sådan er det
Because
altid,
it's
folks.
written down, but I didn't check. I didn't want to check. Let's say it's, what do you say, 20 minutes to cast? And then
20
40
minutes.
minutes to ride there at double speed?
Yeah.
You should be able to do that. Sure.
Let's go. Anek, we are casting the water horses. Let's fucking go. And we're
But
going.
you have 10 minutes, well, you get the water back in then.
Yeah.
And then because you change spell, you cast the seahorses, you summon the seahorses back. And while Nessie has the Kraken captured, polymorphed into a snake.
I'm like, where are we going with it?
Down here.
Into the... there, that makes more sense. Okay, good. We don't take it into the city.
So this is the
Hvorfor
same.
ikke det?
So we can
Go on,
just
you
put
can,
it on the shore there.
You can draw the path.
Yes.
Håber I kan se, folks.
Sorry, it's because I don't have a mouse. It's more straight, but get the idea.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Well, it's more realistic because in reality you wouldn't travel straight anyway.
For helvede, mand. Hvad skal vi med tanks og alle sådan nogle ting? Vi kan improvisere alt.
And then while we're riding, Jared is going to say, we put it on land, away as far away we get to the water, and then just before Nessie loses concentration, we are all is going to do our most destructive thing we can do on it. Just hammer it.
Yeah.
Be in a distant. Be a
On
little
the
distant.
way, is there anybody who needs to be healed?
I'm fine.
I'm good. I could use a bit of healing actually.
Ja, det var fint.
I'm a third down, but I'm okay.
You should be able to see the other health bars on the left side of the map.
Yeah, but I have the turn order in the way, so move.
You can move the turn order.
Yeah. But I'm also looking at my spells, like, what can I do that doesn't take concentration?
Yeah.
I can do this one.
It's fun with some powerful spells.
I'm still the one with most HP, so it should not be me that getting any healing.
That is not coming up. Why is it not coming up?
It's asking for you to choose what spell level you cast.
Yes. That makes sense.
Klassiker, det er fandme også gjort.
So that's for Cedric.
So 12 hit points for Cedric.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sådan.
For yourself.
Oh.
You're the one with lowest.
Should Jared get one too? Yeah, he should.
I'm not gonna say no. Oh, thank you.
17 for
Oh,
Jared.
wow.
Nice roll.
Yeah. Almost
Oh,
max.
I'm making dots all over. Sorry.
So everybody's good, and I still have the snake. Stupid snake.
Still have the snake.
Want to bite its head off? I'm not gonna do it.
We have to go a
Alright.
bit inland though, like just
Yeah, we don't
in
want
there.
to we don't want to have it easy to go to the water. We want to be some
Sure.
distance.
So you find, you walk up onto the shore, and Nessie still has the snake. That's still
running.
struggling against her. It's been struggling for a long time, so it's a little easier to carry now.
Come on, Anik. Keep up.
So what's the play here?
Play it on the ground, and then 1, 2, 3, go. Whatever you want to do.
Sure.
Maybe I should decapitate it first, and then you guys attack the kraken instead of attacking the snake, because
Thing is, take the damage over it. I know the spell.
A good
Can I do
description. So sure, we can do it that way. So Nessie, you
first
know,
I cast my beautiful vines on my swords,
Mhm.
and then I hold it down with I stomp on it with my foot, but not killing it. And then at the same time, I'm decapitating from either side of the head with my swords.
Yeah. Before she does that, Cedric wants to position himself so that he would probably be standing on the opposite side of it as it grows big again, just in case we don't kill it.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh. I hope I
make-
can make a somersault when it grows and lifts me up, and then land behind it. Aha!
you'll still have to do an attack first with advantage.
So I will do that.
I'll make sure people stand so I can do a fireball on it without hitting my friends.
One, two.
You decapitate the snake, and from the snake, the mini kraken, which is huge, erupts on land. And Cedric, you get to use your ready action.
Is. This time with my rapier. 23 to hit.
Yep, damage.
Something else.
And as it grows big, I just find the spot immediately to hit and
You
attack.
find it. Definitely find it.
26 damage.
26 damage.
Yeah.
And Jared, your ready action?
With force. I wanted to do it with the snake's DC and not the cracks.
It fails its save. 31 damage.
Yeah, force damage.
Boom. Ow. A chunk of kraken and half a tentacle flies off. Anak, your ready action?
Ja, men Anak har også gjort en fireball klar, så...
Probably not fire resistance at this point.
It fails its save. 29 points of damage. Boom.
Det var sgu da godt,
You're
at
doing
jeg...
good.
Cedric?
Hvad er det der? Rolling?
I make sure I'm still well positioned to flank it.
I cannot see the
Uh,
turn order. Can you?
Me
Der
neither.
er heller ikke nogen lige nu, tror jeg.
Det er okay. Jo, det er der, men jeg ordner lige. Bare fortsæt.
Yeah, Cedric position. Make sure he's positioned to get the best advantage in when attacking it.
Yep.
And stashes at its one of its weak points.
Go for it.
27 to hit.
Jam your rapier into its flesh at one of its weak points.
It makes 34 points of damage.
Ow.
And it's magical damage, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed.
Good. Yeah, but that's how Cedric spends his turn.
Alright. It's gonna try and slither away towards the sea. We are a long way from the sea. Does a disengage, and then it moves away. Jared?
I am going to fling a star at it. All 7 of them. See if
Så
that
slår du
works.
fejl.
No, I have to go in. It's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow, that's good damage. Did I miss anyone? No, that's 7, right? Yeah. 9, 17, 19.
28?
Yeah.
It's still alive. Looks quite beaten, bit pathetic as it tries to scramble away, being shot to pieces. To Cedric's surprise, even though it's moved 20 feet away, it's still close enough to fumble an attack. And it hits itself.
I'm just going to try something.
For 2 points of damage.
I'm glad that one didn't count.
Einek?
Sorry, I just tried to set up so I could just do it in one click next time, and I tried it, and I rolled 5 1s and a 2 and a 4 on the damage. Sorry.
Einek?
Sorry, mic muted. Jamen Ardak, han tager sin økse nu. Og så løber han hen, og så igen, så kommer det der den der grønne flamme i hans økse, og så slår han bare efter den så godt, og kan han prøve sådan at sigte efter øjnene på den, så man kan ramme den der.
Go for it.
24.
Damage? Do a deck save?
Nå, den tager...
Alright, you strike your axe into its eye, and as you do, all of the built-up energy that it has been consuming over the past weeks erupt and explode, blowing you backwards as it dies, and you take 25 points of damage.
You
have killed the Kraken.
Ja.
Do not throw a dwarf, but
ser bare sådan en dværg flyve gennem luften der.
I just
He
kind
was
of like
lost.
just kind of like seeing this axe coming down and then just oh, just fling back. I believe I can fly.
And then, pieces of kraken flesh raining down.
Oh.
Det var
Wow.
godt. Det var godt.
Oh,
Den er
Well,
ikke
that
meget.
was a small kraken.
that was a success. We killed the weapon. We killed the aboleth. Nessie removed all the ruins. I don't even think we have to go back there.
No.
I don't.
So
think
I
we
did good.
You did great.
You did
Yay!
perfectly.
Good girl. Pat on the head.
Captain,
He's
my
like
captain.
running around the Kraken, jumping over the tentacles, like, yay! Woohoo! I killed you! I killed you! I'm smart! I killed you!
I actually liked a lot of that. That was beautiful tactics. Arnak removing the water, polymorphing it, getting away, just slamming everything inside. And actually still have a little left.
I'm not sure beautiful is the word I would use, but it was creative.
It was
was fun.
different.
Yes, different. That's a perfect word for it.
I think we did great.
Yes.
We were not even close to death, and we did. That could have been a whole other different situation.
Hvad er planen nu? What's the plan?
Temple, get the book.
Get away.
We need to get the book, and then we need to get these
Teeth.
teeth
Teeth. That is correct.
for the ritual.
Does the Kraken have any teeth?
Yes.
I want to pull them out.
You
Yes,
can add
please.
kraken teeth.
Ja, krantiv. Fuck, man. Ej, det var
I
for
cannot
fedt det.
find my note. What teeth it was. My note is gone.
Nu er det bare ærgerligt, at andre ikke, nok ikke er så med så meget længere. Men, ja, sådan det.
This is the staff that I'm using.
Nice.
Yes, der.
Very nice drawing. I should definitely put it in as a handout.
Yeah.
Should send a scanned version of it.
I think I already sent it, didn't I? One time. I will scan it again and send it to you.
Thanks.
If I don't have
You're sitting there on the shore. A sense of peace. Even
Good.
though the skies look decrepit and
I would like
All
to take
pieces.
a short rest if it's all up to you. Thing was
I would rather get back to the temple as quick as possible.
to be honest, I like to be little stronger before we go there. Not sure what's going to happen.
spend some hit dice. We gain
Yeah.
some spell slots.
Sure.
Yes,
Ja.
exactly.
Just a short
Arnak
rest.
Arnak vil også.
Yeah, just a short rest, not a long rest, just a short rest.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
can do that.
you've just had a massive fight against 2 aboleths followed by a kraken. You're sitting there on the shore, and Jared's like, just give me 10 minutes, man.
10 minutes.
The old man can't handle it.
I'm not old.
Yeah, who you calling old, huh? Huh?
I'm 25.
I'm not calling you old, that's for sure.
I'm probably older than Jared is.
But you don't look it.
Arnak kan ligger bare sådan og slapper af nu. Altså, han kan godt høre, at de sådan har en diskussion med, hvor gamle det er, sådan ting. Det ignorerer han bare, og Bare ligger og slapper af lige nu.
Well, you all get to take a short rest. You can spend hit dice and you can recover any features that require short rest.
I'm imagining that Nessie's trying to have a like my dad can beat your dad fight with Cedric, and Cedric is like, I don't care.
5.
Like,
Exactly.
I don't care. Yeah, but me.
Plus 9, 17. Jeg synes, jeg tager sammen. Undskyld for, jeg synes, det er regn lige nu. Det er forfærdeligt. 17 plus 5, det er 22.
Especially not children that call themselves captains.
3.
Great captain.
Yes.
Kunne
you're also a child.
Nej, jeg gider ikke. Jeg gider ikke tage en... Eller gør jeg?
Your child.
Nå, jeg får også lidt spils tilbage.
The trick doesn't answer.
Jeg er level
He's just sitting and looking out in the air, looking at the sea.
Jeg får også lidt spilslot tilbage.
Jared, he's being mean to
I thought
me.
this
I
was
don't
today.
like it.
Cedric, det er dig, der er en voksen her, opført ordentligt.
I am.
But I'm older than him. Well, technically, I think I'm. Where is Cookie? Cookie needs to tell me how old I am. Yeah, you don't even know Cookie. Me.
We
Like-
will make. We were gonna reverse this, Nessie. We will.
Thank you. And then she starts playing with a doll. A very special doll. She's very happy about.
And eventually you've taken your short rest and you're ready to return to the temple.
Yes.
Can somebody draw the path you take back to the temple?
Det var
Call
altså
for
lidt
the horses again, and then we can just
This is like the
swim.
Mhm.
Shall I draw?
Go.
Sure.
Yeah, because it's not working on my part.
voice profile.
Go for it.
Children to 6.
Oh, exactly.
sådan.
I don't like it's not taking it all the way.
See another older kraken coming.
Big brother.
Then you
That's
are.
the mother.
Now it comes the angry mother. Oh no! What have we done? Oh,
Yeah, you thought I surprised you with a kraken, huh? Just you wait.
okay, we leave the city. They can handle that. Fuck the book.
The styes are no more. It was torn to pieces by an angry mother kraken.
Sådan der, så kan I se noget.
Oh, no. Nasty.
The temple.
I just removed the slot. I didn't.
Where's Nessie? Oh, there's Nessie.
Somebody remove Nasty.
I just removed the slot. I didn't remove this.
I wanted to change my token.
You can, if you right click on your token and then click the lowest part which says multi-sided, you can choose what side to use.
Use side.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
You can also do it randomly. You can press a random button.
What element do I want to be now?
Yeah,
And I'll add some
exactly.
more. It's not all of them that I've
Jeg er
added.
ikke fly lige nu, ved ikke. Den står stadig på.
All right. Well, you return to the Temple of Bismara in the skies, and you return to the cavernous wooded room that smells of decaying fish and seaweed. The walls and floors and ceiling all carved with the same kind of spiraling runes that you saw in the underwater temple. There are crew chairs and benches arranged in a semicircle facing the antechamber on the opposite side of the room. And there's the large fish-like shape that hangs in the air at the far end of the alcove. What do you do?
Well, we go further in.
You move up to a wide flight of slippery stairs that you can see at the end of the alcove. That leads down into a pool of slimy, murky water. The shape above the stairs is a rotting shark's carcass which hangs from the rafters on frayed, mildewed ropes. There are humanoid heads in various states of decay that have crudely been lashed onto the shark's flanks.
Yummy.
Mhm.
Well, I keep walking in.
Say hey to the shark.
Let's have some initiative.
Oh god.
No. Hey,
For den, hvad er det nu gjort? Jeg troede lige, vi skulle slappe af.
so we helped them and now it attacks us. Okay.
Lovely.
I'm still so excited that we killed the kraken. Like, I have no clue. Woohoo! Oh, it's my friend. My friend has returned.
You won.
Even though it doesn't want to be friends with me.
Oh, not bad. Oh wow, I definitely wasn't ready for that one. -3.
No.
I don't think I've rolled under 25 today on initiative.
It's because you're stealing all my rolls. I don't like it. Give me my dice back.
You know you have bad initiative when you are after Anna.
Well, that's so true. I'm not. I don't think I'm able to do that. I am, but I have to roll really bad and he has to roll really well.
All right. Barnack, can you roll a wisdom saving throw, please? No, Cedric, can you roll a wisdom saving throw, please?
Nu har jeg set,
Oh, no.
Jeg har ikke gjort noget.
Well, that's good.
Og I kan ikke se det,
That's
så
a
det
It's
good,
pretty good.
good time to do that one.
Sådan der.
Fucking good time to do that.
I'm not in the mood for that.
I do. That was fun.
So we killed the two that it was in.
I was enjoying myself.
All right, so you
Leave
get to this temple and you start moving through it. Thought I had more handouts. I do have the symbol of Besmera, which looks like this.
We remember that.
Yeah, but I thought I had more. Can't find them anywhere.
At least we know one thing. We were correct
Yep.
on what that was.
Fucking Aboleth.
Tagagoth, or what it was called.
Shagoth, eller hvad fanden det var.
Shagagoth.
Something like that.
Shaka.
Shakalaka.
Ja.
Og ligesom jeg ikke har smidt den her. Eller så får I den næste gang. I får den næste gang. So yeah, as you get closer, you suddenly see the water royal, and you've just fought two of them. So you recognize the aboleth that erupts from the waters and attack, and the spirit of the shark also emerges from its corpse and attacks you. The shark does hit you and deals 2 damage.
Okay. I'm not gonna focus on that.
Fair enough.
Cedric, it's your turn.
It was a surprise round, and now it's the normal round.
I use my bonus action to disengage. And then I'm running over here. I'm shooting at it with my I'm shooting at the shark, I think. I'm shooting at the aboleth with my crossbow.
It's such a small picture. Oh well.
It's a quick, rapid, but sharp shot.
Oh.
18 to hit.
That's it.
16 non-magical damage.
Okay, Right. So it takes 3. Not mixing it together with the other one. am I?
16. 16. It's
16
plus,
damage.
it's plus 10.
But non-magical.
What non-magical?
Yeah, but it's not resistant. It was the Kraken that was resistant.
All right, that's nice.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh well, that was my turn. I'm a little surprised, but soldier's instinct just catches on, and I avoid most of the damage and defend myself.
The normal one's probably right.
All right. Cedric, can you do another wisdom saving throw as the aboleth emerges from the water? All right. Still good enough.
Wow, I thought that was not good.
The Einak?
Yep. Jamen, Arlak han reagerer overraskende hurtigt faktisk for en gang skyld.
Ja, overraskende.
Ja,
Det er
meget
rigtig ord at
overraskende.
bruge. Måske er det ikke ham, der er hurtig. Måske er det alle de andre, der er langsomme.
Nå, Shark er næste 3.
Hvad hedder det? Men han begynder igen, og han begynder at sige en besværgelse. Desværre er der ikke noget vand, vi kan drikke her. Men det, der sker, det er, at omkring kraken i det område der begynder der at komme sådan nogle tentakler op. Der sådan prøver sådan at gribe ud efter alting, der er sådan i området. Så ja, den prøver sådan at holde fast i, hvad den kan få fat i. Den prøver at få fat i nogle af de der tentakler, prøver at få fat i den der aboleth, og så holde fast i den.
Så det er i starten af dens tur.
Ja.
Alright. Og det er et 20-fod square.
Yes.
Hvad skal vi lave den? Vi laver den sådan her. Og hvad siger du? Sådan der.
Ja, lige præcis. Det er perfekt.
But the shark is flying in the air. And it floats around and attacks Cedric.
Jeg kan ikke stoppe det hele, folk.
And
Vi er nødt
hits
til at
for
tage det, vi
1
kan.
point of damage.
Feel like it. Shark, that's good.
And I believe the aboleth can use its legendary tail swipe on you. No.
This distance.
No. That was the Kraken. Nancy?
I'm very confused
Hmm.
emotionally because she likes the shark.
Then hit the other one. But don't go into
Yeah,
that.
but I
field.
don't want to walk over tentacles. Excuse me.
Sådan. Lille billede.
Nice billede.
Det er det billede, der er i bogen. Der fandt jeg et billede af det. Jeg kan bare ikke lige vise det til seerne. Nej.
This is hard.
Mm.
The shark.
So in conflict with herself. Okay, so I think what happens is, even though she sees the shark attacking Cedric, it's a sea creature. So she will disengage Like she cannot get to the aboleth. I'm not going into Onyx. Beautiful tentacles. I'm sorry. So she takes her sword out again, but she doesn't cast any magic. She just avoids the shark as much as possible and runs behind Jared. And then if the apple that attacks Jared, she will jump out and attack that. But she's not gonna attack the shark. Like,
So the shark gets an opportunity attack.
no, because I disengage.
Yeah, but then you can't ready an action.
That's right. So I'm not readying an action.
Okay.
It's more
So it's-
important to get
It's
away
what,
from
yeah,
the
it's
shark.
what you're doing. You're trying to get cover behind Jared so that you can launch an attack if they attack if they come closer to you later.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
And
if
Jared?
the shark kills everybody
Mm.
and then goes for her, then she will probably do something.
Jared?
I'm grabbing up my. No, what's the fun in that? Let's do the force ball again. So the staff start with this pulsing inside it, and then just release. A 4th level. So both the shark and the aboleth needs to do a dex save. DC 19, 31 damage, half if they succeed of force damage.
All right.
Okay, it's only
Um,
force when it is 4th. It was thunder the other. Oh, doesn't matter.
all right. You throw a force bolt that explodes, shakes the entire room. There's dust that falls down from the ceiling, and it clearly gets wounded from it.
Did the shark take damage as well?
Yes.
Oh, it has a lot of HP. Okay.
Apparently it deals no damage. Cedric?
Rick, takes very good aim. Focus on the aboleth, the shark. All his aim is shooting at that treacherous lying bastard.
You're falling out again quite a bit.
Oh, sorry.
But go for your attack roll.
Cedric aims with everything he has at the aboleth, ignoring the shark, just focusing everything on the lying creature behind.
Hmm.
So that's a 25. It's 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
That makes
Plunges into the squishy flesh of the
that's
aboleth.
35 damage.
Yeah, plus 10. Yeah, 35.
35.
You can do something on your roll 20,
he-
so you can add the 10
Yeah,
directly.
I'm well aware of that, but I haven't done it before
Oh, okay.
this session, so I'm not gonna start and write that now.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Sure. Anything else?
No. That's I use all my turn on that.
For me, you bastard. Or it takes some damage, right? Or wasn't it? Oh, it was just
yeah,
when
that's
you
right. That's right.
started
That's right.
to
When
turn.
it starts its turn, it has to do a dex save.
Yeah.
And
And it was restrained.
Hvis
Øh,
den
It
fejler,
fails.
men det er kun, hvis den fejler, den er restrained.
DC 16. DC 16.
It failed. Definitely failed.
And back.
De er ikke så gode på land, de der.
Ikke så god.
And you deal 3d6 points of damage.
8.
All right. And Cedric, can you do a wisdom saving throw?
Rolling
Arnek?
well here.
The tentacles kind of grab onto the slimy monster that's making its way out of the depths and holding it down while the spiritual shark is swimming around, fighting. But it is only a spirit.
We still not found out what these wisdom saving throw is. We have succeeded them all.
Arnek?
I love
Ja,
it.
men Arne kan fokusere også på den der upper lift der. Så han kaster shatter, så der kommer sådan en høj brag lige der ved den der upper lift der. Og det hele, det er sådan, altså det hele begynder bare at vibrere sådan, altså og alt hvad, hvis der ligger lidt løssten, så det flyver bare ud til siderne.
Hvad skal den rulle? Con save.
Ja.
Arnek, du skal lige huske at sætte concentration på din figur.
Ja. Men den kan ikke forsvinde, hvis jeg skal nok det gøre, men den kan ikke forsvinde, fordi det er en conjuration.
De der tentakler?
Ja, det er en conjuration, og den kan ikke miste.
Ikke miste en concentration på den anden, hvis han
Ja.
bestemmer, han vil.
Men jeg bliver
Nice.
bevidstløs, så...
Så skal du stadig have den på, så du ikke kan kaste en anden concentration.
Ja, men den fejler. Så den tager... Hvor meget
Wow.
skade?
3d8.
3-8 thunder damage.
Boom.
Og... Sådan der. 13 i skade.
Og den anden tager også. So, anything else?
Nope, det er det, Anna kan.
Apparently staying away from the sea monster who's trying to crawl onto land is a very good strategy. But the floating shark that flies about, that's someone else. The shark now turns to Arnek and attacks Arnek. It hits Arnek for 5 points of damage.
Shield og not shield. Nej, jeg laver ikke noget.
Nessie?
Well, she's still very much conflicted.
Please stop. Oh, you have to be quick.
So she's gonna run around this pillar.
Mhm.
Because it's so big, so if it starts attacking Jared, then I can attack it too. I don't know. Oh, yeah, sure. She's gonna make her spiky vines run over her swords and ready. But she's still hiding. Like, but it's so cute, you guys. Killed it.
Jared?
Take it out, my wand.
Oh! Take out your wand. There's a huge thunderclap as a lightning bolt streaks across the room, both deafening and blinding the rest of the party. Oh, come on. It survives, but not with a lot of hit points left. The shark's still not bloody, though.
Not really worried about the shark, to be honest.
Stupid shark. Cedric.
Kill the
Um,
fucking aboleth.
Yeah, Cedric, he does the same with the crossbow.
Mhm.
Keeping his concentration on the aboleth, who seems to be close to death. And shoots at it.
Hit.
18 to
Jo,
hit.
Miva,
And damage.
det var ligesom der, hvor vi fik at vide, at vi skulle klare de andre.
That's
Og
39.
så er der så den
You
her
shoot it.
aboleth.
It dies. And the shark disappears.
Sådan.
Surprise.
Så vi ved ikke helt, hvorfor, hvad der er sket. Det er det, vi skal finde ud af nu.
Oh well.
We
That
got
is
a very upset Nessie now.
a very treacherous guy, this aboleth. But,
How does it disappear? Does it just poop disappear, or is it like smoke?
It winks out of existence.
Gonna grab onto the air when she saw it. No, be my friend.
you see, there's a corpse up there. You could. It's
That was
probably your
what I
friend.
was afraid of.
Well, Cedric walks up and searches the area around the
Yeah.
pool,
I will start to investigate as well. We have a book to find,
if it has one.
and the strained teeth. Can you remind me what the teeth was called? I cannot find my note for the love of me.
You can do a history check, an arcana check.
Well, that's the same. 27.
I
It
didn't
was
get to-
it was some special teeth, if I recall correctly. We were just told there were some special teeth.
Okay. So we'll take the aboleth teeth as well.
Yep.
And
the
then
more
we'll,
teeth, the merrier.
yeah, and then we will search for the book.
Can you all do a perception check?
Way
Perception.
before you.
That's not what I'm
Start
good at.
searching through the temple, and let's see.
Oh, guidance.
I'm a lot better at investigation.
Samme her.
You search through the temple, but the only treasure that seems to have belonged to this creature was what was it? 13 potions that you were given last time you were here.
God damn it, lying bastard.
At least we have saved the town, so if we go back to the first contract, we might...
Yeah, that's true.
Vi kan jo lige prøve med en detect magic. Jeg tænker, det er vel en magisk bog, vi leder efter.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Ja, men Anna kan bruge lidt tid og kaste detect magic.
There's no magical aura in the temple.
Nope.
Is there anything in the water? Down in the water?
You can roll an investigation check.
Yeah, I'll do that. Come on.
Can I search the shark corpse thingy?
The shark itself serves as the altar to this evil place, and clearly the cult has been kidnapping everything from beggars to vagrants, even to lost children, and sacrifice them to that dark goddess, saving their heads and affixing them to the shark. And eventually the carcass here seems to rot away so much that it will eventually just break apart and fall down into the water below.
Ugh.
And then 18 investigation reveals that the area below was probably the home to the Chul and the Aboleth. But you do find, with an 18, you do find a submerged tunnel that seems to snake out of the city. Apparently, that's how the aboleth came in and out of this temple.
Mm.
Oh well, I'm saying let's go in trying to get the first contact, and if not, then go to that Dory fellow,
Mr. Dory.
Yep.
Mr. Dory.
Agreed.
Yeah.
At least there should be some kind of lift in this town now, since hopefully all the aboleth is gone.
Yeah.
We removed 3. How many can there be?
I hope there are no more.
With 3 aboleths. Well done.
We're still missing the mother Kraken.
Yeah, the mother Kraken. We take that at level 20.
Og der, hvor vi tog mest skade, det var fordi, jeg punkterede den lille kraken der.
Ja.
Det har været nogle interessante kampe for os, det må vi sige. Det var fedt.
Okay, now I'm a little drained. Oh, and actually, I still have 2 5, and a 4, and a 3, and all my 2s, and 3 1s. Oh, I'm actually okay.
Jeg er også overraskende. Det er det gode ved at have Warrens folk. Nå, ups. Sådan der.
Interesting sequence of combat encounters.
Yeah,
But,
this was a
yeah.
combat heavy day.
I'm looking forward to the XP today. 1 Kraken and 3 aboleths.
I think the boss probably gives quite a bit, because that is the main part of the adventure.
Which one was the boss?
The Kraken.
That's the Kraken.
Was the Kraken.
So let's go to
The
It was not the silky layer.
no, it was
The drowning boatman. the number 2.
exactly the drowning boatman.
This one.
The
Yes.
lovely tavern.
Somebody should definitely draw a path from where you are to there.
Nessie, oh captain, my captain. You draw the path.
I can't get it to work.
Oh.
Like half of my roll 20 is weird.
Mine's only
I'm
my
sorry.
chat from time to time.
Anyone wants to do the drawing, so it's not just me today. Anik?
I can do it. We're going from 11 to.
To this building here.
And there are no bridges.
Nope.
We have seahorses.
Yeah.
So we can go land or water, that's up to you.
Prefer water.
Just don't do the mud. Don't want to go into the mud.
Nothing like that.
The scenic route. The
Yes.
Yes.
waterway.
Just sitting on top of the seahorses that is down in the water, sitting up above the water going.
It does draw a few gazes of the evening setting. People kind of look, what the hell? Clearly, they're not used to seeing people riding seahorses into town or through
Why?
town.
Why did I not have meta image today? That could have been great.
I like how you filled out the map. That was very cool as well.
And I did lower.
You return to the tavern. Don't I have? I do have. I have it ready even. Hello, Shady Tavern. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the shade is heaven.
Yes, I just need some music for the Shady Tavern.
Yeah.
Really inspire me. So,
I'm
what do
ready
you do
to
at the Shady Tavern?
I am going to do minor illusion for the music. Go, Nessie.
I'm stopping them.
Nancy's not doing anything. She's still very, very upset about the shark. Like, even though it was so cool, like the Kraken, everything, like the shark died, and she was so close to befriending it, and now it's just gone.
It was
So
not.
she's crawling under a table, and like just sitting there, hoping you guys would sit at the table.
Yeah,
But she's not sure. She doesn't care. Like
I'm sitting at the table.
She's just sitting at some table, under some people's table.
no, under hopefully an empty table, and hoping you guys will sit around it. And if you don't, then maybe she get kidnapped. Like whatever.
Fair enough.
That-
I'm going up in the bar and buying a round of ale to us.
Nice.
There's like a head hang.
Nice.
Jared returns with victory drinks. People seem to be in a good mood in the tavern, but at the same time, it doesn't seem to like they know why. They're just quite jovial.
I think we did good, guys.
I think
already
that's
worked.
the part with the removing the magic from the temple.
Yeah. Now we just make sure we get the praise that is sorted, so we can.
Well, I guess we sit here for a couple
Somebody
of hours.
bumps into you, Jared. You kind of spill a bit of your ale. Like what the? Not on purpose, you know, but
Oh.
clearly they have no idea who you guys are and they don't care.
Yeah.
Or you can
Yeah.
sit there for a few hours.
We hope that someone comes to us.
Not after a few hours.
We'll stay for a couple more hours.
Well, it becomes middle of the night. You know, most people, either fall asleep drunk on the table or others leave.
I'm not staying the night.
No, same. Let's just go to the ship and sleep, and come back in the morning.
yeah, Nessie is asleep under the table. She's out.
Cedric
Very
grabs her and puts her over his shoulder and carries her along.
See, he is a good guy. If he wants to, he can be a good guy.
He's not a bad guy.
Well, you take a long rest back on Gloria.
Oh.
And the next morning you go back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Only want to start with.
But this time, Cedric disguises himself as an elf.
Yes. Jared, you were going to say?
Oh yeah, that's the.
Yep.
I was just asking if we wanted to start with Mr. Dory, but I think that's the elf thing is what we want. I'm just choosing spells.
Well, you return to the tavern, dressed as an elf, and you wait. And before lunch, your elven appearance seemed to have drawn the attention of your benefactor, who shows up and sits down and says, "How's it going?"
Job should be well done.
Nu skal jeg lige være sikker på, hvor meget hun ved.
Hun ved ikke noget som helst. Vi er blevet
Otherwise,
snydt
we are
igen.
going to tell her.
You start recounting your heroic deeds and adventurous tale.
Basically.
Well, by the end of your story, she nods and I believe the city has a debt of gratitude. She gets up and says, "We'll see each other again soon." And she leaves.
Who are
That was it. That was anticlimactic.
I am casting Arcane. I am going to follow her.
Mm.
It
I lost
simply
a
says
friend.
sometime after. What is sometime after?
I don't know.
Right. She well, you follow her with the arcane eye while Nessie's complaining about how anticlimactic this was. And you follow the shadowy figure over to town hall. You can only see, you can't hear,
Exactly.
correct? Yeah.
It's only an eye.
So you do see that she goes into town hall and she speaks with one of the clerks there, and then she moves over to one of the meeting rooms and into it, closes the door.
Anyone else going in? Just seeing who.
How long
Join.
does your arcane eye last?
An hour.
Yes, eventually someone do arrive. Apparently she's asked for a meeting with someone. I believe there are even two who show up. Not sure there is a description of them. There's a man. Slick. There's a woman. Quite dirty. Very styes like, and both of them go into the room with your benefactor in it. And eventually your arcane eye dissipates. You're back to the tavern where the others are eating lunch by now.
And anyone, there were four that controlled the city. There was Mr. Dory, and then there was three more.
Mhm.
And people remember the other three. Was it two girls and a man? But then we have all four now.
Hvis du vil vide det, kunne vi tage hen til Garrison og spørge der. Så kan de jo også lige få at vide, at vi har taget sig af problemet.
Ja. Men det synes jeg, vi skal gøre.
Right. So, Anna, can you maybe draw the path you take from the tavern to the garrison?
Yep.
We could stop someone in the street and ask them if they know how they look, and then I can use minor illusion to show them.
Mm-hmm. You could do that. Want to do an investigation?
Yes.
Go for it. Well, you learn that the council of the Styes is made up of a group of 4 officials called the council. The 4 councilors are Mr. Dory, a merchant, a man who works in logistics and has some kind of skin disease. There is Rashlin, a slick man. Who lives at a fancy manor, Rashlin's manor. Then there's a woman, Sliris. Okay, ikke lige huske med Sliris. Men den sidste, det er så someone called, another woman called Thornwell, who lives up by the tower.
At the person that describes these for us, I am showing with minor illusion
Mhm.
the not Dory. I know the Dory, but the man
two
that was
others.
the slick man and what I hope is Slaris and Tonwell, because what I've seen going into that room, seeing if that matches.
Well, they can confirm Rashlin and Slaris, but the hooded figure, the dark figure, that one's that's hard to tell.
Okay.
Could be Thornwell, could be not. Hard to say.
Yeah,
You're still going to go to the garrison?
What do you guys say? Where do we want to go? Would go to the town hall, meet them.
Well, as Arnik said, that we have to report back. So that should probably still be our goal.
You want to? Okay, let's go to the garrison to report to that woman.
Ja.
Can you draw the path, Arnak?
Ja, hvis du skifter os over på kortet, så...
Havde jeg ikke gjort det? Nej, det havde jeg ikke. Det beklager jeg. Ja, værsgo.
4 garrison, yes, and we are in 2.
We are in 2, og vi skal ind til...
There's actually bridges all the way this time.
Så
Here there are bridges.
det er noget med...
You want to take the land route.
Det er 4, vi skulle hen til, eller ja. Så der. Fylder bare vejen. Ingen problemer.
Gonna stop you here. As you reach the town hall, it's about midday. There's there seems to be more light coming into the city. People seem it seems almost like spring, as if people are coming out and enjoying the outside, catching up with old friends and so on. When you reach the town hall, somebody seemed to recognize you and call out, "Hey, you with the little girl over there." Yes, you 4. The council would like to speak with you. They're just inside. They've sent out messengers to find you.
Well, let's
Let's
go
go
in.
in.
Ja, lad os bare gå ind.
Jared turns his attention to Arnak. No killing this time, Arnak. Just stay down. Don't kill anyone.
Ingen magi den her gang. Jeg skulle til at sige det samme til dig.
Oh, don't worry, Anak. I will stab him in the back if he starts doing stuff.
Det er fint.
Well, you come. They lead you into the meeting room that you saw the others go into, and in there you see the 3 counselors: Rashlin, Slaris, Thornwell, and the man, Rashlin, is the one who speaks as you come in and sit down. He says, "So Thornwell tells me that you have handled the lantern ghost lantern killings. Or what one? God damn.
The Lantern Ghost Killers. Killer.
Lantern ghost killer.
Lantern Ghost Killer.
The murder mystery.
Yes.
You have solved the murder mystery." And she's recounted your little adventure. We would, of course, like to reward you for your service to the Styes. But we have a condition.
And that condition is?
That your escapades, your adventure, remains private. that you don't share it with the public.
Sure. Any of you guys?
Depends on the
Got this?
reward.
Lyris brings forth a small coffer made out of teak that she puts on the table and opens it up. And you see pearls, gemstones, and thousands of gold coins.
Very nice.
Use message whisper to the others. We also need the book.
I ask her if she knows about this book that we have heard might be in the skies.
And what book is that?
The book of Guys. name.
Is the tomb of something
Yeah.
and
Sounds
making
familiar.
teeth.
It's the Zikran Zephyrian Tome.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thornwell speaks, and you recognize her voice. She says, I'll see if I can't find it and have it sent to your ship.
Very nice.
In those terms, we will keep it a secret.
Yes.
Yeah.
She nods and kind of waves you out. Business is done. And again, we thank you on behalf of the Styes for saving our city.
And hope this could mean that we can, at a later stage, benefit from each other's acquaintance.
I believe a certain level of privacy is in order. A kind of a safe harbor for you to seek refuge. We've heard word from the capital about certain wanted persons, but I did not pay any heed to the messages, and I decided not to set up their wanted posters as the king has requested. And I believe in return that you as well can keep our business confidential.
I think we understand each other.
I think we can both earn on this.
I believe we have already earned much from this relationship.
Are you guys done talking now? I'm
Yes.
not getting any younger, or
Yeah.
I am getting younger.
You're actually not getting any older. That's the problem.
Exactly.
We take our leave and are politely leaving.
And return to Gloria. Oh,
Yes.
even worse than Jared.
So we're still missing those teeth.
We have a lot of teeth.
We have a lot of random teeth.
I'm sure that that Jared and Nessie and the princess can find a pair of teeth that works.
Good.
But you return to Gloria, and you prepare the ship for departure. And eventually, a small dinghy does arrive with a package for you.
Nice.
And from the package, you uncover a tome
Oh,
Oh,
great.
that we will attempt to investigate next session.
Nice.
And with a little surprise in it and a possible new player to join us as well.
Yes.
It would be
Yeah.
too easy if we could just do that, right?
Well, timing.
Passer perfekt.
I'll think about it. I'll think about both of those. I haven't prepared the
No,
details.
no, no,
yet.
no.
I'll think about them. Whether you do it is still up to you.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I'll think about it, and then we'll take it next
Can I
week.
get an attempt to lockpick it first, though?
No.
I would. I'm gonna have that
Alright.
prepared as well.
Ooh.
We're going to do intense ability and guidance on you.
And legendary.
Just-
I love it. I love it. Just keep coming. It'll make it so much easier for me because I have time to actually look at what do these things do and how do they affect this specific book. And maybe I can even weave some of it into this other player's character.
Only on the lock. Disintegrate.
As long as it
Okay.
doesn't cause any time manipulation.
Så folkens, det var det. Jeg vil sige tusind tak, fordi I så med.
Of Ghost of Saltmarsh, which means that we've done with the first adventure of this campaign, and we'll continue on to the next. We had to finish Ghost of Saltmarsh. We've spent 2 campaigns playing various parts of it. Had to finish it in this third one.
Fair enough.
Ja.
XP.
Yeah,
Så folkens, det var det. Tusind tak, fordi I så med. Det var smadret hyggeligt. Så næste gang, så må vi se, hvad der så sker. Nu sætter jeg videre til Troldemor. Hun sidder og streamer nemlig. Og så ses vi næste gang. Og så må I have det godt, folkens. Så indtil da. Hej.